Hey there, all my PopCon peeps. Magic Man Rusty here. Welcome to yet another live streaming episode of the Magnificent Seven. We are celebrating PopCon in the seventh year by spending 7 minutes with members of our PopCon family. And joining us in the PopCon crowd tonight, one of our many virtual PopCon 2020 special guests, a young actress who has quickly become the key to unlock our hearts. I'm your host, Rusty Ammerman, and our Magnificent Seven with Hallea Jones begins right now. Thank you so much for joining us here in the PopCon Corral, Hallea. How are you?
Thank you for having me. I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking.
Great. We have a lot of Locke Key fans out there, and I'm going to tell them how they can see more of you and Jesse when we do our panel and the meet and greet. But let's get right to the questions. What is the most physically challenging thing you've ever done, either in real life or for a role?
Oh, for a role, definitely episode 5, the cafeteria scene. I think that was the crazy
I'm not
thing.
familiar with what you're talking about. Episode 5. It must have been a very obscure scene that nobody talks about or asks questions about. No, episode 5. Now, I don't want spoilers, but your character, Eden, becomes, I don't know if possessed is the right word, but is kind of turned into a puppet.
Control. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And she has to, she performs some bizarre kind of, well, go ahead, you explain.
Yeah, so they use the Gabe, Kinsey, and Scott use the magic box key on me, and you can basically say Eden Hawkins, get up on the table, or Eden Hawkins, fall in your face. And during filming that scene, I had to do all of those things more than one time, except for the last shot where I, pour the things all over. That was one shot, so that was definitely a challenge that I really enjoyed.
Otherwise, it would have required multiple showers and hair and over again. Yeah.
Yes.
Let me just say, I am not an actor, 0%. But when I saw that, I thought, my gosh, the amount of confidence it takes for you, because you're not only do that in front of the crew, which is huge, that we, the audience, never see that. All of these extras, you had to just throw caution to the wind and say, I'm going to do this, and you owned it. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Okay,
gotta go for it.
You do. Go big or go home, right? Are you prepared for the zombie apocalypse?
No. I think here's the thing about the zombie apocalypse. We have a movie version of what we think would happen, but is that really what would happen? It's just like aliens coming. Are they really going to look like us but a little bit deformed? Or are they going to be a completely different makeup? Of a thing, like could they be slugs? I don't know. I'm thinking Futurama meets Simpsons. I don't know. So the zombie apocalypse, we could use things from The Walking Dead, but it might not actually be relevant to actual zombie apocalypse.
Right. What if destroying the brain wasn't the answer? What if it was destroying the liver, for instance? Now we're totally not prepared for this.
Just gotta go take them out for a few drinks.
That's funny. So, right, the aliens really do come. We go, wait a minute, Steven Spielberg did not prepare us for this. We had something else in mind.
No.
Do you have any pet peeves? Does something just really get under your skin?
Did Jesse tell you about this one? Because he's been getting on my case about, he sent me an article that said everything you need to know about Hallea Jones, and my pet peeve is people chewing with their mouths open. And Jesse said, I'm sorry if I ever chewed with my mouth open in front of you. And I said, yep, I'm going to elbow you if you do it again.
So that's
my pet.
Yeah, especially when you're looking at them, and we all know people that talk and it's happening is, you're right, that's terrible.
I don't want to see your food. No.
Yeah, keep it all in there. How about phobias? Are you afraid of anything?
Dark water, which isn't great because my family cottage is on a lake with dark water. And I really want to swim more, but I don't like swimming alone because I feel like something's going to come and grab me. It's weird. Yeah.
I talked to a celebrity one time that said when he was a kid, he would swim in the lake with socks on because that way, if one of the monsters tried to grab him, it would get the sock instead, and then he could swim away. Isn't that weird? So truly, so you're not the only one that has that weird little phobia. Do you believe in astrology?
Yes.
What sign?
Very much so. I am an Aries.
Aries, you're that's a Aries. Is that it's a water sign, right?
Fire.
Fire sign. Okay, see,
and I'm named after a volcano, so it kind of works hand in hand. And I do believe in astrology because why has it been around for so long? And it makes sense that if we're made up of a lot of water and the moon affects the tides and the energy of the universe affects everything, why would it not affect us in some way?
Okay, so there you go. Do you know what your Chinese zodiac sign is?
I don't know that. Actually, I should really go and research that.
Yeah, that one goes for a full year. I did. Next time you're at a Chinese restaurant, look at the placemat. It's probably right there for you. Do you have any strange collections?
I collected sand for a little bit. I could never find my name on a name tag, so I collected sand instead because at least then I didn't have to expect so much of where I was going, and I could usually find it.
That's right. Yeah, if your name is Jessica or Barb or David, that's easy. But if your name
Howard.
is, yeah, right, right, you never found
Yeah.
that license plate with your name, did you?
No.
How did you celebrate your last birthday?
Alone, because it was in quarantine in April. Yeah, I had some of my friends were really, really well isolated, so I only saw like a very slim number of them. But this year I thought my birthday was gonna be so big because it was, I feel like I have a really great group of friends around me. But quarantine took that away, but that was okay. It was an experience. So alone.
Yeah, well, listen, your birthday can be celebrated on any day. You can just kind of postpone it. So let me tell our fans, our PopCon fans, your panel with Jesse. I'm going to be hosting a panel with you and Jesse. It's going to be Sunday the 12th at 1 p.m. from 1 to 2. And then immediately after that, I hope you're ready, from 2 to 4, that's when the fans get to have a meet and greet. They can have a virtual 3 minutes with you chatting just like this. And if they want to do that, they need to run to popcon.us and sign up. And you are just a joy. So I think I have time for one final question here. Do you play any instruments?
I play the ukulele, the piano, and the guitar, and I'm a singer-songwriter.
You play the ukulele?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm also
have it with you? Okay, well, can you just sing us? Go ahead, please.
I don't know a song. Popcorn is coming around. Gonna have fun together.
That is the new theme song for PopCon. You are just adorable. Thank you so much. Yay! Thank you very much for being a part of this. I'm going to see you Sunday, this coming Sunday at 1 p.m. You and Jesse, we're going to have a great time talking about music and Locke Key and all kinds of fun stuff.
I look forward to it.
Thank you so much. Until next time, my PopCon peeps, live long and prosper.